What's good, everybody? Spektrades back here. In this video, I'll be going over step by step on this hidden ICT concept that will revolutionize your trading. So make sure you guys stay tuned for this whole video where I'll be going over the exact framework that I use to go about taking this trade right here that yielded me and my team a lot of money. Also, if you guys are new here, make sure to follow me on Instagram at Spektrades. That's where you can get more access to me at. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at Spektrades. Let's get straight into this video. Before we hop on charts to go in depth into this hidden concept and see a live chart example, first we have to go over our trading journal. This is Spark Trading Journal. I do get a lot of DMs about this journal. The link for this journal is in the description. So make sure you guys click the link down below if you guys want a journal like this. So this was the trade. This was the winning trade right here. This was the outcome. It was a win. This was the P&L. This was the long right here. This was a long, and I took this trade on the 15 minutes time frames during the New York kill zone time. I only risked 450 for this trade. As you can see, this was the quick description that I placed before I entered this trade. Today is looking like a great New York kill zone power of 3 day. We do have 10 a.m. news coming up shortly, so I am looking to see if distribute nicely once we see our Asian lows gets taken. This will clarify our manipulation in the market, and during the New York session, we'll see if we can get a nice distribution move to rally higher to continue the uptrend. So as you can see, this was the trade right here. This was the before, right? This is where I entered my trade and my stop loss at these old lows. Before I take any trades, I let the student know that I'm getting in, right? And to just manage the risk properly. As you can see, this was the beginning of the trade perfectly. And let's zoom out. And this was during and after the trade, right? I took my take profit right at the second TP. As you can see, price started playing around, so I just took my profits. This was the beautiful NT4 trade right here. This is a great rally right here. Right after I took this trade, price rallied up nicely to clear that old high. And this was the final end of that trade. As you can see, I took my profits right at the second TP, but price rallied higher to clear the third TP and the final take profit right here. So this was a beautiful, beautiful trade right here. A lot of the team was able to capitalize on this right here. So I was super glad we were able to capitalize on this trade. And make sure you guys journal every single trade too. Journal the pre-market routine and the finalized routine of what happened before the trade and during and after the trade. But without further ado, I hope you guys are excited to learn this hidden concept. Now let's hop on the chart and go over this concept in depth and a deep top-down analysis on this trade right here that yielded me a lot of money.
Growing up in a third world country like Haiti, living in rat-infested homes and being in poverty, I know what it's like to struggle. And now me and my brother live a life of abundance, and that's solely due to trading. That's why me and my brother have created Spark Trading University, where we have over 60 plus lessons, more than 30 hours worth of information and education so you will use live training every single day. Weekly progress calls with qualified students, as well as additional bonus lessons and frameworks being presented inside Spark Trading University every week. This is the hub that me and my brother want to create for those who are looking to escape their situation, escape their 9 to 5, and live a life of abundance that they deserve. If we could do it, anyone watching this video can do the same, and it does not have to take long. And if you guys click the first link in the description and join Spark Trading University, and you guys go through a full year and you guys still don't have any results within that first year, we're going to personally coach you one-on-one for additional 3 months until you find results. You seeing success and living a life of abundance is success to us. We want to ensure that everyone watching this video can see similar results. Click the first link in the description and join Spark Trading University and become a part of the community today. Now back to the video.
Now that we are on the charts, the hidden ICT concept that I'm about to explain to you guys is called the ICT consolidation raid on news release. This concept right here worked perfectly when we have news releases. As you can see, this was the trade right here, just like I told you guys right here, exactly where I entered. I usually move my stop loss at break even, and we had this beautiful rally right here, and this was the exact same trade. As you guys can see, the exact same setup. So how did I go about taking this trade, right? The first thing we have to understand is our power of 3. I released a whole lesson on the power of 3 is the previous 2 videos. Make sure you guys go through those videos and master the power of 3. The power of 3 is probably the most powerful concept in trading, right? If you understand the power of 3, you will know how to trade, I would say. So this right here, the power of 3 played out exactly as we're looking for, right? The power of 3 consists of 3 main steps. If you guys watched my previous video, first is the accumulation phase. Right here we have our accumulation, and then we will have a manipulation lower based on the trend. As you can see, price had manipulation lower, so we can expect for price now to distribute higher. So this concept right here is called our ICT consolidation raid on news release. So if you're a person, right, that sees that now we have 10 a.m. news or 8:30 a.m. news and price has been consolidating, right? And then we see this manipulation happen, right? That's when now we can expect for price to rally higher now during that news release. So as you can see, coming in the market, right? Let's scale back higher on the higher time frames. Let's scale up to the 1 hour, right? So on the 1 hour, what we see that price is playing inside of this range right here, from this old low to now this old high right here. And price went higher to give us a major breaker structure of this old high. So this we call a major breaker structure. We can put this BOS right here perfectly. So where is our range, right? Once you understand our range, we can be more in line to go over this trade. So this is our range. We're just gonna grab our GAN box, right? Grab your GAN box. When we're looking for buys or sells, right, we want for price to come in discount when we're looking for buys. Anything below this 50% equilibrium is a great area to buy from, and anything higher up here in this premium area is a good area to sell from. So for this trade right here, as you guys can see, price had pushed down lower and give us a liquidity sweep of this prior old low right here, give us a clean liquidity sweep, but price failed to push higher to give us a breakup structure of this swing high right here. This is our swing high. We need to see price violate this old high right here with a firm body breakup structure for us to trust this old low. But since price did not give us this firm body breakup structure higher to clear this old high right here, this old low has become our weak low. So now let's get back down to the 15-minute time frames to see even more price action. So as you can see here on the 15-minute time frames, right, we always waiting for price to come inside of a discount array. As you can see, price had rallied higher, and then on the 5-minute time frames, right, you can see price has been consolidating, right, just like the concept, right? It's a ICT consolidation right on news release. We had 10 a.m. news this day right here. I'm just gonna bring it right here. 10 a.m. news right here. Perfect. We had 10 a.m. news. Right after the news release, you can see how price violently now started attacking old highs. You can see how price started rallying higher now to clear all these old highs. So the first thing we're looking for the power of 3 is our accumulation, right? We see that price has been accumulating orders right here and then purged down lower to give us a clean liquidity sweep of this old low that failed to give us this breakup structure of this major old high on the 15-minute time frames. You guys remember, right? So this old low right here was a weak low. This was just a liquidity low. So after price builded all these orders right here, this is our accumulation, just like we see right here. Accumulation, perfect. Manipulation, right? You see that price manipulation lower inside of a higher time frame zone. This is a 15-minute order block. Let's zoom out on the 15 minutes so you guys can see this right here. This is a 15-minute order block. And this right here in this pair, for anybody that's going to be asking, is NASDAQ. So this is the trade right here. This is the 15-minute time frames. And this is also a 1 hour order block, right? A 1 hour order block in a 15-minute fair value gap. A 1 hour order block in a 15-minute fair value gap. Plus we have liquidity right below it. So after we see that price accumulated orders, right? This is the first step to this concept, accumulation. And then we see that price purge down lower and tap inside of our 15-minute fair value gap on the rally, right? On the rally higher. You can scale down on the lower time frames and find you a lower time frame entry right here. But if you just want that higher time frame 15-minute entry on the rally higher, once price give us a breakup structure of this old high right here, that's when we enter our trade. You're just gonna place your trade right here, right at the open. You're just gonna market execution this trade because this is a ICT raid on news release. Right when the news release, the volatility is gonna start kicking in and price is just gonna move way higher. It may not give you an opportunity for a pullback. That's why we execute this trade with market execution and have a wide stop loss at these old lows because it may not give us a pullback that we're looking for, right? A lot of you guys be waiting for that pullback, but that pullback will never come. I'm telling you guys, you have to just be able to execute this trade and just place your stop loss at a good area that you don't think that price will rally to. This is what we call a continuation type of move right here. After price clears this old high right here, we're just gonna place our trade, instant stop loss at these old lows right here, targeting our first take profit, our old high, second take profit, third take profit, and for our final take profit up here. Perfectly, right? I always try to tell everybody to take profits at old highs and never get too greedy. A lot of people, when they start seeing the money, they want to hold their trades forever, right? They want to hold their trades forever. But right after price cleared this old high, prices started pushing down low. That's why I always tell you guys to just take your profits either at old highs or either old lows. But this was the trade right here. Let's zoom out on the 15-minute sound frames. As you guys can see, there we go. As you guys can see, I do not bullshit around. Me or my brother, we do not bullshit around. Everything I'm teaching you guys, we do it. I'm actually giving you guys a lot of free value, right? A lot of free value. Like, it's up to you guys to go and put in the work. And if you want to live trade with me or my brother every single day and catch these sniper trades with us, make sure to click down the first link below in the description. Click the first link below and join Spark Trader University. Change your future. If we were able to catch these trades and change our future using this same exact concept that I'm teaching you guys are able to do the same exact thing also, right? This knowledge right here is not saved for the special people, right? Anybody can do this if you put it in the work. As you guys can see, this was the exact entry. Right at the old low right here, place my entry, boom, boom, boom. Stop loss, I had brought my stop loss back at break even. As you guys can see, this was the entry in blue, and I have brought my stop loss right at break even. I'm just hiding the stop loss just for people annoying me and stuff like that, right? So this is the stop loss and this is the entry, as you guys can see. And I'm just looking for price to rally higher at my old take profit. This is called US Tech, but on the Forex, is NAS 100, right? US Tech 100 is just NAS 100 or NASDAQ, right? There has a lot of names for it. And this was the exact day, October 29th. What was the day? October 29th. So there's no capping right here, right? There's no capping. This was the trade that I took live with the trading team. And one of my students was able to capitalize on this trade also. Let me bring up the screenshot. So as you guys can see, my student also took the exact same trade right here. She had a late entry. As you guys can see, look at the picture. She also had a late entry, but I had that earlier entry. But we were able to catch these trades knowing these concepts. A lot of people, they don't understand these concepts and they think smart money concepts is hard. They think ICT is hard. They think a lot of things is hard when they are not putting in the work and they don't have proper mentors that guides them and walk through them step by step every single day on how to catch these setups. So if you guys are interested in joining me and my brother every single day and trade with us and learn with us and grow with us, make sure you click down the first link in the description to join Spark Trader University. But this is going to be the video right here. I hope you guys learned a lot from this concept right here. This is our ICT consolidation raid on news release. Whenever you guys see 10 a.m. news or 8:30 a.m. news and then you see price consolidating before, right, expect for price to give us a manipulation, and on that news release, right, that's when the volatility gonna kick in and you're gonna be able to catch these beautiful longs right here. You see how price after news release, price barely gave us any pullback. This concept mainly works when there's news release, mainly 10 a.m. news or sometimes 1 p.m. news also if you trade the afternoon session. But this is going to be the video right here. I hope you guys learned a lot. Make sure you guys check out the previous videos that I've done also. I've shared a lot of value. Well, this is it. I hope you were able to understand the concepts fully and that this video provided you a lot of value. If you are a person that is looking to get mentored by me and my brother Arkham Trades, make sure to check out the first link in the description to enroll into Spark Trader University, where you will be getting mentored by me, Spektrades, and my brother Arkham Trades personally until you become profitable. So make sure you check out the first link in the description to enroll into Spark Trader University. I hope you guys like, subscribe, and comment down below any video ideas that you want me to do. This is it. Spektrades out.